This is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. I did go back into the Cheetah Uplands. No, Cerobi Steppe, my bad. And I went and got that that cleanse ability that I was talking about. Took at least a half hour to an hour of grinding to get that. And of course I was able to instantly learn it on Ash and Vaughn, so got that. We're good there. I don't think I need to go into Cerobi Steppe any further. Wow, we have a lot of new marks. This is in the Balfenheim Tavern here. Of course, all the taverns are linked, so they'll all have the same marks, but, you know, just that's where we're at. Alright, number 19. Number 19 is in Old Arcades. Alright. Viral, the Vera Wayfarer. A creature stole from me a haversack containing many important belongings. I seek experienced hunters to join me in reclaiming it. Yeah, we'll go meet him. Oh, he's right here. Okay. So we should be able to find him. Furman and Arcades, right? The Cheetah Uplands. Okay, Furman's in the old Arcades in the low town there. Okay, Insecure Seek, Arcades. He wants to be more popular with the ladies. He wants us to kill this monster and pretend that he did it. Okay. Well, so that he can pretend that he did it. So it looks like we got a lot of Arcades dwellers here. We have Brung and Nalbina Fortress. Yeah, we'll speak. Alright, so we got Barong, and then we have Popol Nalbina Fortress. Death Scythe, where is he at? Yeah. Well, they'll tell us where the petitioner is anyway. So we got Mosfer and Highways people, and we got Arcadia people to speak to. Alright, well, I think Vera Wayfarer was the one that has the viral, so we'll talk to her here. Okay, well, we can fight the viral right now since we're here. Let's see, what does that hunt entail? Alright, this is a level 5 mark. All of them, I should say, from here on out, pretty much look to be level 5 or higher. Oh, no, there's a level 4. But we're basically ending the era of low-level hunts at this point. Alright. Cerobi the North Sword. Use decoy to distract attacks away from the Vera Wayfarer. She'll pelt viral from a distance with arrows. Cast slow, silence, and blind to make the fight easier. Collect the Vera rucksack and a dragon skill. Taking the rucksack back to the Vera and Belfenheim port. The Dragon Scale is part of the Worm Philosopher side event. Alright, so there's a Worm Philosopher side event that we're going to be playing into with this hunt. It didn't say to set up any gambits for, like, say, status healing things, so I don't know if he just simply doesn't use statuses or what, but we've got slow here. We can do silence. I guess silence and blind is something that we'll worry about later, because a lot of this stuff is pretty important. Alright, we'll do silence and blind when we get there. I'm keeping the Fira Gambits around until we get out there, because, you know, all of the flying creatures that are there and the times that we run across 2+ creatures. Of course, once we get to the hunt, we won't have to worry that much about all that, because we will have a clear area to fight in, I think. What's this? Well, we have a pot here. We have a cross scale now, ladies and gentlemen. That is... wow, that's crazy. Oh, I think I forgot to invite you guys properly, so here's the send-off. I'm StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. Welcome to our All Shields playthrough of Final Fantasy 12. Wow, we got an Ashura. I feel so lucky. Even though we can't use it, I just feel lucky to be getting any type of pots at all to show up. Last time I was in the Cerobi Steppe, or wait, is this the Cerobi Steppe? No. This is... yeah, what is this? This is the Cerobi Steppe, okay. I keep getting Cheetah Uplands and Cerobi Steppe mixed up in my head. You know what? I really want Ash to be able to get here so that we can just use the deaths. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you guys. I bought new equipment. I got... Friend's not wearing hers, but I got the Deathbringer for Ash. That's an on-hit KO. It's a percentage chance, but it might KO something on one hit. And I got a Platinum Dagger, which is immobilize for Pinello. Anything that's not immune to immobilize will succumb to it. I got Hypno Crowns and Jade Crowns and Carabiner Mails for everyone. So we only have 3 people who can wear a Carabiner Mail, but if you want to check out the power, distance, yeah, the defense goes down by 9 points if we equip a Jade Gown. So we're definitely doing a lot better with the Carabiner Mails on these guys who can equip them. So what is this called again? The Death Strike or the Death Penalty? The Deathbringer. The Deathbringer is not doing very good here on the KO attempts. Oh, well, okay, so it eventually did go down by KO. But it took like over half the health bar away to do it. That's alright. 5 gil, oh wow. How lucky. But we can't even reach these guys with the weapons we have, so there will be no Deathbringer. Okay. Let's see. The North Sword. That's where we're going, so we're gonna have to hang a right up here. Yeah, these birds won't ever be instantly KO'd. Unless we use the black magic death, which, I don't know, that would be a Shades of Black thing here because we don't have any gambits to spare. And let's see, we'll go this way. It's hard to get in a fight with one of these silver lobos and not all 3 of them. We can turn on the 2x speed, run there faster. Alright, let's see. I don't know why I'm running around with Ash to grab pots. I should be doing that with Penelo, because she, as far as I remember, she was the one wearing the diamond armlet. Yep. We're gonna steer clear of that worm over there. We don't want to fight anything large that we don't have to fight. Now, I also don't remember the death penalty, or the Deathbringer, I should say, sorry. I don't remember the Deathbringer being in stores at this point in the game. And that's possibly because I normally will have raided the Necro of Nabudis by now, and I normally will just have one that I found from inside of there. Or, wait, no, it's not in the Necrol, it's in the Berheim Passage, I think. Zavia Span or something like that. But yeah, one of those deep, deep dungeons. Ooh, he sort of came out of nowhere, right? Alright, I have to change my inventory here, because Penelo should have something more than a... Let's do a power armlet, just in case. Because I don't know exactly what status effects he's going to throw at us. But I know Penelo better have something better than a diamond armlet equipped. Then we'll get silence and blind on him because we're gonna get rid of the +2 plus foes present. Silence. Let's do that. Highest max HP. Do we have blind? I don't know. We have blind nah, but blind might be a black mage only, so we're not going to have that. That's okay. Let's try an experiment here. Let's put... Let's put fire vulnerable there. We can just put highest max HP. Fire vulnerable for Penelo though. Now we have Fira going. We don't have the ability to blind him, which is a little sad. But I'm sure it'll be alright. Okay, we can get haste on all these people, I guess. Finally, we're getting to Fira territory. And he runs off, which is, I mean, wonderful. Why wouldn't he just run off? That sucks. There he goes. Here he is. We should have just stayed in one place. Now, I don't know what's going on with the magic here. Is he... I wonder if he has some kind of an ability that strips our MP or what, but we're gonna have to start downing ethers. And we're gonna have to up the severity of that gambit. Alright. Start giving some other girls some MP, will ya, Ash? There we go. Now we got some Fira going here. Alright, now we can get some good, I almost don't want our friend to do any arrow striking because we have good, we have a sleep, so he's sleep susceptible, so let's go ahead and put sleep on somebody. We'll do sleep with Penelo. And sure, why not? We've tested that he is fire vulnerable. Oh wow, he's coming at us pretty hardcore now. We need to get Fran out of there. Whatever he does, we can't let him get Fran. And Ash needs to cool it with the ethers there, as far as she's to worry more on Kiraga than ether. Dang, this is becoming a more tactical battle than I had thought at first. We got blind on him. I don't know if that was via Shades of Black or what, but... Ooh, Scathe was a big hit. That's good. Alright, we definitely need Penelo to get more heals. She's only getting charges, which is temporarily not good at all. Ooh, he did not get put to sleep by that attempt. We need Penelo to stay as far away from the girls as she can, while still being within healing distance of at least two of them, because you know, she can get knocked on her butt pretty quick here, as we found out. You know what? Slow sleep, Fira. This is silence, Fira. I don't know. We're getting a lot of. I feel like maybe we should just have people casting Fira. There's not enough Fira casting going on, so let's not haste everyone. Bubble. Do we want Bubble? We definitely want Bubble on ally status Lure. Let's do that. I'll reinstate Bubble, but I'll do ally status Lure. And then haste. We'll get rid of Libra, Anrogen, get more Shades of Black out there. Man, we're gonna have to get some more Fira out there. Well, that seems to have done it. We're getting at least 2 attackers per round here, and we're getting sleep cast at this guy constantly now. Ether is happening, that's great. Got Kiraga right when we need it. I think this is the setup we need to win. There we go. I wish this lady would stop throwing arrows at this guy, because we could have him asleep and just take this fire damage the whole fight. She's actually made this harder. Metagame is real, man. We're actually being held down by our companion that's supposed to be helping us. It's a spy. It's a secret plant. Okay, so what is he immune to? He's immune to slow now or something? What? I guess we'll just take off all the negative status gambits, because he's pretty close to death. And we'll just have everybody casting Fira from now on. He must have entered some new state of being with being this close to death. What is he immune to fire damage now? What? I don't get it. Let's take fire off. We'll take Shades of Black off. We'll put Fira on. You know what? We'll keep Shades of Black on just to see if other elements are able to hit him. It didn't look like Bio was made him immune. Oh, he's immune to all magic. Okay, so it is Shades of Black that's... We're gonna need Deathbringer in there. Come on, Ash, get in. Get a hit down on him. Let's all team up. There we go. We got him. We got the Viral. Nice. We're victorious. I would reward you for your courage. Please visit me at the White Cap in Balfenheim. I shall wait for you there. I mean, you could just hand it to us here, but no. let's see. We'll put Fira back up and we'll make it flying again. We need our Fira 2+ Gambit around. You know what we could do? I'm just spitballing here. We could do a Fira Fire Vulnerable status and just leave it at that. Because I'm sick of fighting things by hand right now. The only person we really need to fight things by hand is Ash, because she's got Deathbringer on. And then we'll keep the Fire Vulnerable on, and we'll have more Gambits to do status effects with. That sounds like a winner to me. Fran and Penelo then are just our nuke machines from now on. And I may have mentioned this once before, but just the phrase nuke machines has made me think of this again. I'm not planning a Final Fantasy XII playthrough, another one in the future. I'm going to finish this one and that's going to be it for a while, but I've already pretty much decided that the next time I do decide to play this game, I will challenge myself to do a Zero Mages playthrough. So I won't be using any time mages, or white mages, black mages, red mages, nothing. Only magic that will be available to my entire party is going to be whatever, you know, is awarded through espers. So luckily we'll still have access to a good amount of the white magics, but they will not all be on one person. It'll be splintered, it'll be fragmented all around the place. It won't be the full catalog. Oh, crap. That was brutal. I don't believe it. Oh, man. Now what? Oh, I wish that would have happened sooner. We'll get Van out of here. Oh man, we got Ash. No, we need Penelo. Oh man. Balthier is determined to stay there. Let's get Penelo to run up in. Get Balthier to run out. And then we'll take him out of the party. We'll put Ash back in. And then we'll take hold of Fran. Man, that was unfortunate. Let's see. We need Gambits on. I forgot to put Ash's Libra on. Oh man, that's rough. We're gonna need Libra. No, we're not gonna need regen after all. Let's get rid of that. Alright, now we got our Libra. Now we shouldn't be tripping over things that will literally one-shot kill us. That was insane. But yeah, basically right now I'm just walking through these places and we're doing Firaga on everything. Oh, well, Fira on everything. We're not doing Firaga quite yet, because so far Bosch is the only person who has access to it. And let me tell you, that is soon going to change. I would predict we are less than 5 hours away from being able to have somebody else cast some good Aga magics. I'm looking forward to it. And it'll finally be somebody on our women's team. Let him sleep. Just buggy into a whole different section of the Cerobi Steppe. Alright. Yeah, Shades of Black in the no mage playthrough would probably be one of the more OP abilities that you could have for that whole playthrough, because it's a mixed, it's like a grab bag. I wonder if I should even limit myself to no Shades of Black. Because other techniques, like numerology and Traveler, require a bit more homework and luck and things like that to go well. But we'll see when I get there how hard I plan on being. This is years in the future, by the way. Alright, let's save first of all. Save that we got the viral done. No, we don't want to save there. We want to save on a create new file. I actually should have done this before I did all the shopping here in Belfenheim. The idea being that I could have a save file of having just reached Belfenheim and still be pretty fresh and new, but I think the majority of my playthroughs will start from the end of the Tomb of Wraithwall anyhow. You know what? We took a wrong turn. The white cap. Thank you. I could not have recovered my belongings without your help. I was fortunate to find such a worthy aid. You have my gratitude. We got a halberd, we got an Aegis shield. Aegis shield is great. The world is a wonderful place filled with ideas as diverse as the people. Such individuality was not to be found in my home. Now, if you will return my belongings... What's this? There's something in the bottom of my haversack. It looks like a skill shed by the creature. You slew it. I think it only right that you should take the skill. Here we go. Dragon skill. Alright. Now... let's see what that Aegis shield will do for us. It will drop our defense quite considerably, but we'll have much higher magic evade. So, maybe for a person who wears a main gauche, right, and has a huge evade, the Aegis shield could balance it out. Well, that makes me think we should make sure that we have an Aegis Shield license for everybody who we think might wear it. And then we'll have a Demon Shield license. Alright, we'll get our Aegis Shield going. Do we not have... Oh, here it is. Aegis Shield. There we go. And really, if I'm being completely honest, my Shikari with a main Gauche equipped is probably the only person I would consider putting an Aegis Shield on, because they have incredible evade already, and now they'll have incredible magic evade. Whereas putting it on somebody who doesn't already have incredible evade would, I think, stunt their evade stat too much. I wouldn't like that. Alright, well, we got Vaughn, and he's rock solid now. He's a menace. What do we have on the clan primer here? We got Carrot Stalk. That's in Silica Wood. We have a Nabana Fortress guy, another Nabana Fortress guy, things we do in Arcades, Furman Arcades. Okay, so I think we need to go to Arcades first. You know what? We have a Worm Philosopher thing that we can do here. And I'm just speaking from the standpoint of making sure that we do things geographically and things that need to be ended before we move on to new locations. So let's see. The Worm Philosopher is found in a windmill in Serobi Steppe. Check out windmill number 10 in the North Sword to make him appear. He's seeking the Viral Worm, which the party should have already defeated. Give him the Dragon Scale from the Viral Worm, and he provides the party with the Age-Worn Key. Alright. Oh, and this is the quest that eventually ends with the Hellworm. So I'm probably going to give him a go. Maybe not this episode, but as soon as we get the Age-Worn Key and all that, as soon as we get another couple quests out of the way, I'm going to give the Hellworm a go. And I've got the trophy already. I didn't have it streamed. It's not on video, so I'll do it once more for being on video. And then I think for the rest of my playthroughs, I'm going to leave that optional. I know that it's really hard to beat the Hellworm. I know that it's always an achievement when you finally do it. And I'm just saying it may not be a staple of every single playthrough that I do. This might be the last time I actually go to beat it. There are, in particular, some bosses like the Omega weapon, the Hellworm, Yezmat. They're fun to do. They're fun accomplishments to have under your belt, but they're such big battles and they take so long. I'm speaking, of course, about some of the optional bosses that you basically save till last. Oh man, we need equipment that protects against confuse. Who can we give? Do we have a confuse protection here? Petrify, haste, attack, disable, immobilize, sleep, slow, confuse. Bowline sash, and nobody can equip it, I don't think. Okay. Can you do bowline sash? No. No. She can't. Who can do bowline sash? Ah, good. Penelo can do bowline sash. And now I'm gonna have, let's see, power armlet. Because we don't want stop. So we're set against stop, disable and immobilize, and confuse. Attack Ash. For crying out loud. Ooh. Well, that hurt Ash a little more than I had thought. Well, that's what you get, Ash, for you've got the Deathbringer. We definitely don't want you confused. Matter of fact, I don't want her confused ever, so I'm gonna have her be the bowline sash wearer. It's just not okay for her to ever come unhinged. I'm gonna equip her with the confuse accessory, the bowline sash. I will do the power armament on Fran, and I'll do the black belt on You know what? If I do the power armlet, if I do the black belt on Fran, then she's the one that has the least amount of HP, and she's the one that kind of needs to be able to run around free a lot. So having immobilize on Penelo, especially since she's lured, will be less of a pain than having it on Fran. Like for instance, Fran needs the move. When the lures wear off, that turtle's coming after Fran. So I need Fran to be immune to immobilize, because I need her to be light on her feet. Her lack of MP is basically what requires this. Also the lack of a main gauche and a good shield. Well, she has a good shield, but a good evade stat. She doesn't have the evade, she doesn't have the HP to be able to afford being immobilized at this point. Alright, which one is number 10? We're gonna have to figure it out. Oh, this guy is just gonna get casted on until he dies. Not bad. Alright, now we have to look real close, real careful. Because our worm philosopher is somewhere right around here. I think he's sitting on the edge of one of these windmills. We're supposed to call up to him. He's up here somewhere. Where's he at? Where's he at? I can't see him. He's definitely supposed to be up there, though. He's supposed to be sitting up on a high spot. I think we're meant to look around the base here. Look around the bases of these windmills. Well, I don't exactly know which windmill is number 10. I think that they highlighted it in the old guide, but I don't think that they did in the Zodiac Age. There it is. We just had to find it. Nice to see you again, Kupo. Got us working on the mills this time. I've been working on windmill number 10, Kupo. Trouble is, I've pretty much finished my work, but the mill still won't start. Maybe there's something jamming one of the cogs. Who's been making all that noise? Kupo, Po, you shouldn't sneak up on people like that. And what exactly are you doing up there in the first place, Kupo? I'm observing. A natural philosopher must always observe. Came here to observe a rare breed of worm called the viral. The top of this windmill seemed like the person's perfect spot for my observations, but I suppose I must have dozed off. Small wonder my work on the windmill met with so little success. You were more than dozing up there, Kupo. I'd say you were hibernating. These people slew your viral while you were sound asleep, Kupo. I saw the whole thing. What's this? You killed the viral? Yep, sure did. How long I searched for it, only to fall asleep when it finally appeared. The years must be catching up with me. How could I let this happen? Maybe I'm getting too old for this. Just a moment. What's that you have there? Could it be a viral scale? And who better in all of Livilis to recognize it for the treasure it is than I? Dude, we killed this dragon. Fine, we'll give it up. Thank you so much. My life's work is complete. I shall treasure this for the rest of my days. I must give you something by way of thanks. Here, take this. It is a key said to open the door to a chamber holding a most terrible worm. Yup. The legendary makes mention of the worm's ferocity, but not its whereabouts. I'm sure one who could find and slay a viral will have no difficulty finding and slaying this worm. Pray let it be a glorious battle. Farewell. Yeah, no, it's going to be much more difficult than this viral ever will. quite a bit more difficult, actually. But anyhow, barring any future hunts that I have forgotten about or whatever, I believe this makes us done with the Cerobi Steppe. Oh hey, there's a pot over there. Let's kite him around this stone. Oh, Fran, you shouldn't have ran in there like that. Most fragile character. Alright. Kamikaze, isn't that the way, huh? It'll stay that way until we get Firaga. And then we'll be able to kill it faster. It's a good thing that Ash being silenced doesn't affect Shades of Black, because it's technically not a spell. It's a technic. Got a knot of rust. All right. We're gonna take a couple of jaunts here. First, I think we'll teleport to Nalbina, because we have a hunt to turn in. I know that Arcadia is closer technically, but I really want to get to Nalbina, turn in this hunt, and speak with all of the people in our clan primer. powerful pole. We definitely want... Yep, Death Scythe. The Necrol of Nabudis. Okay. That's good. They say it weakens his victim before taking his soul. And I don't know how much longer I can hold on. You must kill it, and quickly. I'm sure you'll see where I found the axe. I entered the ruins and went down a stairway, walked further, and then took another stairway up. It's deep within the ruins, and I know it's much to ask, but I have nowhere else to turn. Please, I don't want to die. So you're supposed to walk up some stairs, and then down some stairs, or... was it the other way around? Down some stairs, and then up some stairs? I don't know. I already heard from one of the caravans coming before you. Sounds like you make short work of this Atomos. The caravans shouldn't have any trouble bringing supplies through the mountains now. You've my thanks, boy. Hey there, Jovi. You're grinning ear to ear, Burrow. What's this hubbub about? This here boy did for that Atomos. Who said there weren't no heroes in Nalbina? Snort? Was it something I said? Sorry, I didn't mean to keep you so long. Thanks again for taking care of that Atomos for me. Here's your bounty, boy. You earned every gil. Wow, I got a platinum shield and a Gaia rod. Something we definitely don't need to equip on anyone. It's worse than what we have. We have a crystal shield already. But, you know, thanks. Anyhow, let's see. But that is the first of a series of quests involving Jovi, the Sikh, in Nalbina. And once we get more of those hunts done... Sharp-eyed man. I figured he might be one of our petitioners. I'm a new recruit here, so I gotta work hard or else they won't snort feed me. Bowie! So he's trying to, antiqued armors. He's trying to just get fed, basically. Feel bad for the guy. But wrong. Oh yes, that last adventure was good, quite good. My pages grow in number, hehehe. What pages is he talking about? You are watching me, here to send me back to my workshop, are you? What's this? You're just an ordinary adventurer? Ah yes, an adventurer, an adventurer. What the heck, dude? I could chew your ear for a moment? Could I chew your ear for a moment? I promise not to hold you too long. I'm a writer of bestiaries by hobby and trade. Nalbina is an excellent place to pick the brains of wandering adventurers as they pass. The trouble comes in learning of more rare, powerful beasts. Half who see them run, and the other half never make it back. Quite a quandary. So the idea struck me to petition hunts for these monsters. Not bad, eh? Oh, you're here about my bill for Goliath. Splendid, splendid. You're willing to go and fight this monster, eh? Yeah. There's a good lad. I'll tell you what I know, though it's precious little. Goliath is a golem that walks the hills of the Necrol of Nabudis. They say it's most easily found when entering from the Deadlands. Now, I don't think he walks the Necrol of Nabudis. I think he walks the Deadlands. It's fierce and dangerous, but what's a little danger in exchange for another page to add to my bestiary, eh? Good luck. Oh, you know what? Yeah, he probably does. There's one in the Necrol, and then there's... the other one is Robalon, which we also haven't captured. So there's two of them. Stonemason? Oh man, so he's just pretending to be a stonemason. This Imperial is the one who is supposed to be standing. Oh man. That's funny. The Imperial lets the Nalbanite guy do the standing for him. Alright, well, none of them are stonemasons. We got that much. Morgan. Yeah, this is the Roblon. So we now have the Roblon and the Goliath. And I think the Goliath is, like, super huge, too. Even for... a construct. Even for, you know, the walker type of construct that it is. I think it's pretty big. Alright, let's see. Kanza, Homesick Man and Arcades. Elfenheim, Arcades. Insecure Seek, Arcades. We haven't found him. Oh, that's because he's... Oh, I'm thinking... Okay. Arcades, Nalbana, the Creature Collector, Barong. So we've seen Barong, we've seen Hopol. Alright, so now we just have to go to Arcades. Arcades. Alright. Everything that's left is in Arcades. So let's go ahead and travel there. We've got a lot of hunts open right now. That's quite a good problem to have. We'll have the cab back into town. I think all three of our Arcades petitioners are on the west side of town. So I don't think we'll have to go to the right at all. I think they'll all be to the left. One of them I'm pretty sure is in Vince Armaments. Oh, that's just a dude. Okay, well there's the chat master here. Maybe this is not one of the sites of one of the people who are Homesick Man. Oh. Yep. Yep. Here he is. The Dark Steel. Yeah, I'll hunt it. That is a pretty sweet set of armor, though.
Totally sick. Love it. Alright. I think the weapon shop and the technic shop, or not, the magic shop and the technic shop are the next two stops on our list. Foppish man. Oh, you know what? We have to go into Lowtown for one of them. That's right. Yeah, maybe we're in the wrong spot. I think there's one in the Technic and then one in the Lowtown. Old Arcades. Okay, the Technic shop is this way. I wonder if they sell any Technics that I need here, finally. No? I must have bought all the Technics in the game. That book I found last time is gone. It's just plain not here. Could it have been sold? I knew I should have bought it when I had the chance. Stumbled upon a rather good book of Technics the other day. Good as it was, it still missed on some of the best. So the search continues. Yeah, so he put the book into the shelf and this guy picked it up on the other side. And now he can't figure out why it's gone. Oh, shoot, we can buy maps of the Cheetah Uplands and Arcades. I must have forgot this when I came through the last time. Because I don't think we spent a whole lot of time in the Technic shop when we came to Arcades. About a couple of videos back. I think this is our insecure seek. You must be here about the bill. See, I need to kill a seriously tough monster to impress the ladies. Thought an overlord should do the trick. Oh yeah, we'll impress the ladies by let's just select an overlord. Only I'm not so sure I can handle it. Thought I'd call some help. You ready? Don't want to keep the ladies waiting. Okay, well, why don't you tackle something that you can personally do yourself next time? We'll be beating the ladies back with a stick once we kill this thing, huh? Okay. Yep, I'll remember you. I'll remember you. I'll be back, sir. I will be back. You can choose to be threatened by that or comforted by that. I guess that pretty much goes for all of the petitioners in the entire game. Really. Not too fond of the Trickster petitioner, and I'm not too fond of the... Oh, you know what? We're by the Hunt Club. I'm not too fond of the Antline petitioner either. Let's go back down to Old Arcades here. We have to go there. I'm pretty sure I must have 99 knots of rust by now. Furman, there he is. Earn Colossus to hold the worm at bay, but now a worm roams the uplands once more. These worms are one and the same, I'm certain. Hmm? Ah, you've come about the bill. Then I ask you to kill the beast before it grows too strong. Accept it. The iron colossuses of Cheetah Uplands are only legend. No proof of them or the worm have I found. But with your help, find it I shall. You must fell the worm before it regains its lost strength. They say it will only appear under cover of cloud. Search with this in mind. If the legends are to be believed, the lindworm keeps to the highlands in Cheetah. I pray you find it in time. Alright. So now we have that hunt initiated. Ooh, we're gonna go this way, because I want to get back into Arcades. There we go. Alright everyone, now that we have our hunts all, our petitioners are met, should be a bunch of hunts populating all of the plains around us, everywhere we go. Hunt accepted, that's complete. Hunt accepted, hunt accepted, hunt accepted, hunt accepted. Hunt accepted. Hunt accepted. Hunt accepted. So we have a lot of hunts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hunts on the books. 8 hunts that we can run into in the world out there, and we'll just run across them now because they're set to be there when we enter these areas. So with that done, I think next video will be some sort of text-based quests, some sort of non-combat sort of quests, just odds and ends that we pick up, you know, optional storylines in them, and that should be a pretty interesting episode. If not, maybe nail biter, edge of your sheet, just fun things to go and do, and maybe some of you will figure out how to unlock things that you didn't know how to unlock before. So if you like what you saw, go ahead and like and subscribe. We'll get a little side quest video out of the way, and then we'll do a bunch of hunts and possibly some espers sometime soon. This is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV signing off.